Welcome back, amazing awesome people. Give me another episode more Sea of Stars Throes. I'll be the Watchmaker on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, cause we just showed down the Pharaoh Queen, which already got took it down. Alright, because those are the two evil copy of Zale and Valor that we just took down. So yeah, now the last of this queen we just defeated was Pharaoh. Because that used to look like Valia, but now she's evil. We were able to defeat her, and now we are ready to make our depart. So we were supposed to make our way back to Horloge, and we were supposed to check in with our pirate crew. So now we can take the dive fall underneath. Now let's see what we need to be doing. So yeah, now this is our group. So that's all three of our guys. So we can, well, I don't know if we can actually warp to town of Horloge. So we were supposed to exit out of this area, so as we go further. Okay, well, glad we got out of there, because I don't want to keep battling all these werewolves right now. Okay, now pretty sure we were heading straight this path on the west. Okay, so we'll go ahead that way. Is your new toy ready? Almost, just a screw or two. Not so you dolt and still plenty to do. Monsieur, tendu. Gotta be interested to delay them as much as possible. Hence all the exhibition will be a most prime, a performance of a lifetime. But mother of all stages. A show for the ages. Yes. Malevolent, spectacular ways. Okay, so I am getting Mario and Luigi brothership vibe there. Well, I am comparing this energy because just to the way how I see this the evil look, whatever this villain name is from Brotherhood, I think he was trying to guard some dark egg or some type. That's whatever the vibe I'm getting. So now let's talk to you. So where did it take us? Okay, yeah. So I think we were supposed to aboard the train. Yeah. So we go aboard the train and head back to Horloge. All right. So we'll go at full speed. So there's no need to press the R to whistle or anything. Okay, so let's go take her back to the station. So yeah, now we were supposed to check in with our pirate crew, so that we can give these the pirate crew the good news of what just happened. And they say the pets? What pets? Alright. Here's some more tunes. Okay, so everyone is having a good time there? Good to know. But more importantly is I'm sorry for how I acted earlier. I shouldn't have pushed you away like that. I get it, Valier. Facing them is a broad to other things that we weren't ready to look at. Part of me still wonders if there's truth to what my twin said about me. She made me question a lot too, but I see more clearly after confronting her. We all have a part of ourselves that we're not the problem, but maybe the difference is the fact that we care about what they mean, and that we're willing to face them. A twin may be consumed by their darker traits, but we don't have to be. Still, if I'm going to move forward, I need to come to terms with that part of myself. I can't keep fighting it, or words are hiding from it. Hey, you two were faithfully the words of part of yourself and still came back. That says a lot more than anything some evil twins that ever could. Excuse me, Zale and Valor. Listen for you. Okay, so we just got the ticket talking. Very nice. Well, this is it for the main event. How are you feeling? A bit unsure about fighting the dweller without my real power, though, but it's not like we have a choice. we should tell them about our idea. I say we save it for later as a surprise. No, that's not fair. You said it was okay to keep a surprise and secret earlier. Okay, fine. Anyway, Fardush probably waiting for us. Ready to go, RT? Of course! Alright, so now that we're pulling ourselves together, now listen to this music. Now, it does kind of remind me because we're at some island which is called the Moon Cradle. That's what it used to be called. So let's see what's going on with feast. So we got 2 out of 6. Okay, what's going on here? So this here is for Carnival Culinarian. A cookie each of the 5 Horloge recipe at least once. Okay, well, I think these are the achievements. Okay, well, technically, that is how, when you allot them, that should go to show that you have 2 of these feasts finished. So, we only gotta get, like, how many? 4? Yeah, so there's only 4 we gotta complete. So, this here is how is that pronounced? Marquis? Okay, Marquis Star. So, we got Marquis Star, Warlock, all that type. Okay, so let's go over with Marquis Star. Unlock all skills and combos for circus classes. For Warlock, we have to be all of Horloge Wheel champions. Okay then. Now let's go ahead and talk to somebody before we go move out. I want to learn to play the Constantina. The light that came back is the Pharaoh Queen gone. Yeah, the Pharaoh Queen is dead. You don't have to worry about her. I can speak to from experience in the same, but music really does to help me to keep it wands and mind off of things. Good to know. Anyway, let's go ahead and check right side. So we'll go check it with you two. I can't defeat this champion. I'll need to rethink of my wheels combo. Have you heard about the last Warlock figurine? Apparently someone tossed it in the lake. What a waste. Yeah, nobody should be doing that. Alright, I'm talking to you. Good riddance to be that Pharaoh Queen, but it look like we shouldn't celebrate just yet. No, there is one other option that we had to deal with. So there is another twin version of another of the evil figure we had to defeat. And that's going to be coming up next. So let's take a moment of time to relax for a little bit. Now, have we done this already? Well, actually, hold on. Well, this is market. Howdy, travelers. I need anything for the journey ahead? Okay, so is there anything new available? Okay, well, none of these are new. But you know what? I don't care about the clown nose, but let's sell that. Okay, so we get out of here, and we'll go find a shop somewhere. Okay, so let's see now. Okay, so I know we already done the challenges before, so the one on Sun and the one on Moon. So we already took on the challenges already. And have we yet to? Well, actually, yeah, we already checked that place already. Okay, so let's take the drop fall and go see what that is. Yeah, and I do know because we did the one with the artificer. Okay, so we can carry upward and see whatever it is that we can pay to visit that. So you know what? Can we buy some more popcorn? Well, technically we can buy more. Let's say you know what? We could get some more milkshake. So that only acquired by healing your character HP by 75% and giving them 33% of their MP. So we'll start off with free milkshake, and we will carry on. So let's look at the map and let's see where we want to go. So we were supposed to head up straight up to that path. Okay, so that's where we're heading. Alright, so we'll go pick up some more milk. So we just pick up 2. And we will head upward. Alright, so we'll go talk to you. The top is a TV. Yeah, well, I don't want to go over details about what you had to say was a coin on top of north. Okay, so we can aboard the train right now. Alright, so let's hop aboard. Yeah, so we're getting one step close to our end game for the Throes of the Watchmaker. We are one step ahead of finishing up things. Well, actually, I only got one thing because we can take control of the train as long as we like. Because we got here is so many paths to choose. That's quite exciting, really. Now, I wanted to not go up north yet. There's something else I want to go out and explore. Now, as we journey under. Now, there's something I am missing. Now, if we look close. Now, there are some few other objects which were sparkling. And there's a last of this fishing area that we could take on. So let's try taking a moment of a time to look at this area where we need to be going. So we're going to fit small, and we got here is a puzzle to solve. Okay, now there were going to be some enemy there. Now, what's going on here? Okay, well, pick this up. So, what other puzzle are we looking at? Well, actually, I think we gotta put that down. Or why are we still carrying it? Okay, so do we want to place it up there? I believe so. Okay, well, that's a very interesting contraption we're solving there. Okay, so let's go rise upward and go solve the puzzle again. Okay, now that thing is not straightened up. So how in the world can we possibly get that thing back? Okay, well, you know what? I think there's one other detail missing. So I think we're supposed to grab this. So we want that over here because we can only just place at least one. And then what? Okay, so we want to ride that thing upward. And then hurry this up. So we want to grapple that and take out both three enemies. So we're dealing with the dynamites, is what they used to be called. Okay, so let's try out. Sure, why not? Let's go with the Team Feline team. Okay, so let's see how we time this. So we want to have them land on the target. Yeah, well, it's gonna go insanely fast, so we gotta be quick about this. Okay, well, Zero failed, so it's up to Valier, and Valier tried. Alright, come on, time it, time it. Alright, there it is. So, let's go with more. Okay, we'll go with more trampoline. Let's go with that. So, there's only 2 cannonballs. So, we have these 2 cannonballs hit directly at these 3 enemies. Alright, keep it up. Alright, well, it's not done yet. Okay, now, what to do, Okay, well, I just can't tell how much AP they have left. They have so much AP. Alright, well, this guy's out of here. So, we'll just go with regular attacks. We'll get some MP back. Alright, so that's it, the battle. It's done. Okay, now Now here's the tricky part. So I don't have another of the. I don't have an item to pick up for this droid. So this is kind of tricky. So how are we doing this? So let's try picking this up again and maybe just take it all the way down. Back down here, I guess. Okay, and then what? And I can still grapple this? Okay, I still can. Okay, but I need this item again. Well, in order to get to that, we had to ride that thing upward again. But actually, hold on, I think I got it now. Hold on. So we can take the drawfall, grab this, and then pull down the lever, and then place that there. Simple as that. Okay, so now we can try grappling this. But wait a second now, that just take me back here. What the heck is going on? Wait, that there's my exit. What the heck? Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Time out. What's happening here? Lower that thing down, please. So we're supposed to stay over here. And then what? But is there like a... Well, actually, hold on. So can we drop fall this? Okay, well, we can't go do that. Well, let's try pulling down this lever, see what happens. Alright, you know what? I think we need to place that there, I guess. And then what? Step on this? Okay, now this is so tricky. So how long are we supposed to get those cave bars to open? None of it don't make any sense. Okay, so we're gonna have to try the old-fashioned way, or whatever that is that we had to do. Okay, so let's try this. So we'll go grapple this, and we'll go all the way down. And we go sliding down with ladder. I'm sorry. And we pick this up. Alright, place that there. Okay, so that's this obstacle we're trying to make. Okay, so we'll go right that fin upward. So we'll go make it across. And we'll do the same one. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Alright, and we go collect one of his tokens. So this here is Time Rune X. We just collected. Alright, well that's a very unique, interesting puzzle we just saw there. Well, I give it 8 out of 10 because this here is some crazy cool optical and puzzle we just solved in here. I like where this is all going. So let's try moving out of here. So wait, so I thought there was a button there. Alright, well that's nothing to worry about. Okay, now what's this next puzzle we're trying to solve? Okay, so what is this? Okay, so we had to set it up and down. Okay, to where? Exactly. Okay, well, this is odd. Okay, something has happened. Hold on. So we want it just like that. Well, actually, hold on a sec. So let's try lower it down a little bit. Okay, well, we want to get it up some. And what about this piece? Oh, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. That ain't so bad. Okay, now what's happening? Okay, so we get another token. So this here is time rune 6, was it? Or... No, I think it was time rune 7. That's what it used to look like. Okay, now let's carry on. So we did finish on solving 2 of these puzzles, so I've already got completed. So we'll take me the way to the goodie pond, and we're gonna try to do a bit more fishing. Well, it's not gonna be a real fish to catch, so it's gonna be funny really, cause there's not gonna be any fish in the lake. So we already did pick up a small goodie bag. Now we wanted to know what the second one is. So as we go fishing, so let's try casting it this time. So we'll get the big one, and we're steering near this blue light. Okay, well it's a big one. All right. Oh no! Get in the light! Get in the light! No! I got you! Alright, come on, keep reeling in. I mean, we're playing the Legend of Zelda fishing over here. Okay, so we got here the big goodie bag. And we're required to get 2 sugar cubes, 2 copper coin, and 2 milk. Not bad. Okay, so behind here, so this here is a Star Rice. Alright then, so let's check what's around here. Are there any more treasure chests? Okay, well there's just 3 sugar cubes, we should pick it up from the pads. And that 2 copper coin we pick up. Okay, now anything underneath? Okay, now what's this? Okay, so there's another puzzle we have to solve. So we did found here is 2 the milkshake. And what is this? So we got 2 ice cream. We got more ice cream. And we did find another. Okay, and we got here is another puzzle we gotta solve. So this here is just saw a slide puzzle going on here. Okay, now I can't tell which one is right, so we're just gonna have to choose carefully. Okay, well I don't know if it's going to match. Okay, well this is some strange puzzle we're solving here. Okay, so we want everything to match. So let's bring this piece downward. Okay, well that's gonna come down. Alright, so that's coming down. That's going up. Okay, and I'm pretty sure we done the puzzle wrong. So how about this? Okay, well that's gonna come up. Alright, well that will stay upward. And these 3 are still missing. They may not be fitting the right piece, so we're just gonna have to keep sliding the pieces as they match. Okay, keep going. Okay, that was it. Not bad. Alright, so we can press onward. So we're gonna pick up this token. So this here is time rune 2. Okay, so that's 3 of the tokens we pick up. So we can press onward. And you know you guys, I think we're gonna have to stop at just around right here. So we'll try to get right after the evil twin version. I keep forgetting what his name is, but I'll try to to summon her up later. So next time we'll go ahead and press onward, because this will be our grand finale as we go stand trial to the showdown this Watchmaker. So I think it was the puppeteer, was it? Yeah. So that is this puppeteer that is going to be in the control of the circuit. Now that is something we're gonna have to just stick around later on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be particularly and staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune and watch this episode. So if you enjoyed this series, you want to see more of Sea of Stars Throes of a Watchmaker, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, remember the notification bell so that you will stay up there and notified to when my news and awesome videos come on your way. So that's gonna be all it for Sea of Stars Throes of a Watchmaker. We'll be picking more on next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on that video.